Welcome back. All right, so happy Easter to everybody. I don't have the Easter eggs on this board, but they will be on the review boards today because, sure, why not? Got those magnets made up. Might as well use them. Some news for all you fine people on the internet. It is also my understanding that April the 20th may also have some other connotation to it. But at any rate, let's get into some news of the day. Ty Emberson has signed a 2-year extension with the Edmonton Oilers. The cap hit $1.3 million. I think he's been a good fit with the Edmonton Oilers on the blue line. And so you don't have to worry about his expiring contract. And for the first round of the playoffs, he doesn't have that on his mind either. So Emberson's sticking around. Trent Frederick is seen as a probable player for Game 1 for the Edmonton Oilers, whereas Evander Kane is close, but he's not quite cleared yet. And so for the Edmonton Oilers, those would be pretty big additions if they can come into the lineup for them against the LA Kings as soon as possible. Speaking of players that teams and their fans would want to see return, Alexi Protas spotted at practice for the Caps in a non-contact jersey. So as I've stated previously, usually when they're in a no-contact jersey, you're looking at maybe a week. Protas, though, not your standard hockey player. This is playoff time, so we'll see if he is good to go. I would say as soon as Game 2, maybe. It doesn't sound like he's going to play Game 1, but maybe set for Game 2. One of the difference makers for the Caps, I think, down the stretch was the absence of Protas, and I think their struggles could be directly tied to players that are out of the lineup and just that declining performance in net. Getting Protas back would help. Getting back a healthy Logan Thompson would help as well, and there is a possibility Thompson plays in that first game. Jonas Siegenthaler is not expected to play in the first round for New Jersey. They miss Siegenthaler a lot, as much as they miss Jack Hughes, and they do. Siegenthaler is a big loss for them off their roster as well. So, yeah, we'll see if he plays in the second round, should New Jersey get past Carolina, but it looks like he's not going to play in the first round. The Toronto Maple Leafs are going to have Ekman Larsson in the lineup for them today when they take on the Ottawa Senators, so it sounds like it'll be a mostly healthy lineup. Brady Tkachuk's good to go for Ottawa as well, so that makes things more entertaining. I'm always happy when both teams are pretty healthy going into a series. Should make for some fun hockey. Last night, I would say the most entertaining game was definitely St. Louis-Winnipeg, but yeah, the hockey has definitely ramped it up. Buium, no pressure on him. He's making his NHL debut tonight for Minnesota in Vegas against the Golden Knights. Yeah, playoff game at the Fortress, and it's his first National Hockey League game. All the best to Buium and the Minnesota Wild. That is going to be a tall task. We'll see whether or not they can get a steal in that first game in Vegas. Gabriel Vilardi is skating in a non-contact jersey for the Winnipeg Jets. So same as I was saying with Protas, normally I would say it should take about a week, but since it's playoff time, your guess is as good as mine on that. Maybe Vilardi's good to go for the next game. Winnipeg getting that win last night is huge. Winning both games in Winnipeg, I think, would be really, really good for them if they can do that. And we'll find out soon. And getting Vilardi back in the lineup as soon as possible would help them when it comes to the winning side of things, too. So, again, just the 3 games today. One starting at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific. That's a little over an hour from now. New Jersey and Carolina, the first game. Home ice advantage is important, and all of these game ones, the home team's trying to keep home ice advantage, and the road team's trying to steal it. The second game is at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, so barring overtime, I will have time to review this game before this game gets started, which is Ottawa and Toronto. And then 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific, Minnesota and Vegas renewing their rivalry. And I believe it was Ron McLean yesterday that said, well, it's a whole day of hockey on Sunday. And I was thinking, that's not a whole day of hockey. Wasn't it just last Sunday? The earliest start was like 9:30 in the morning, my time. And then the last start's about 7:30. So, yeah, this is a much easier schedule for me. I'm a happy camper right now. And all 3 of these series getting started today should be fun. So we'll see which jerseys I'm wearing for those reviews. Thank you guys so much for all your support as always. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And don't be surprised if news videos are short like this for the next little while. Because for the teams that are out of the playoffs, they're not likely to make moves and all the things they're going to do in the offseason. Not quite yet. And there's still half the league that's in the playoffs anyways. So moves and signings and all that fun stuff will pick up as the playoffs start to wind down. But thank you guys for all your support as always. I will talk to you again soon.